And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. It is almost 2026. We are 4 days out from 2026, and we, every year, at least for the last 5 years, we celebrate the end of the year with Warren Keith's New Year Bash. This year, of course, it is for 2026. Warren Kyle Keith, our sponsor of this series. Basically, it's 4 races. A couple of them are strictly for fun, tonight being one of them. Tomorrow night we will run the duels for the big one, which comes up on December 31st, New Year's Eve, and that is the Flying Aces 500. So tonight is a historic sports car race. It's an hour and 45 minutes long, multiple older cars on the iRacing service, and strictly just for fun. But we're going to have a good time regardless because they are indeed fun. A lot of cool cars. I'll show those off once we get into the race room. But if you want to join us tonight, it is Bash Race 1 as your password, and we're going to have a good time this evening. We are running, again, historic sports cars at Sebring for an hour and 45 minutes this evening. I want to welcome in Kyle Buchanan. Good evening to you, Kyle. Congratulations on your pole position right there. Dakota Richard, Kyle Buck again. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, has joined us again. Hey, the party can begin. Daryl Howell tonight, boys. He is with us. Good evening to you, Daryl. Michael Smithy, top of the evening to you guys. And tonight's race, as Michael has said there in the chat, is the Chad Denton 1.7. It is a few years back. We lost a member of our racing community, Chad Denton, and this race is to help keep his legacy and memory going forward, and we want to thank Warren Keith for it. Got plenty of time till we grid up, literally 28 minutes, so if you want to join, you come in and qualify. We will go racing in 28 minutes. Let me show you what these cars tonight, if you're out there on the fence on whether to join, here's your car options. I'm not going to pretend like I know each and every one of these, but on the left you have the GT cars. Down here on the bottom is the BMW M8 GTE. That's what I'm driving. My shoulder is blocking it here. But you've got an Audi. That's actually the current GT3, if I'm not mistaken. And you got a legacy Mercedes and McLaren and the new Corvette, I think. No, it's not a GT3. That is the GTE Corvette. Anyway, you can see, just like I'm reading them off to you, you can see the cars there. And in the prototypes, you've got arguably the coolest car is going to be the Nissan GTP ZXT. And I do know Rick Javorka is running it. So I don't know the balance of power in these cars. I don't know if we're all equal or not. I set it up the way Warren told me to, so they may not be equal. We may have guys that are 7 seconds faster a lap for all I know. But the premise here is we're going to have fun and kick off the Warren's New Year Bash 2026 tonight at Sebring. So join us if you want to. Let's talk a little bit about what we're heading towards in the very near future. Tomorrow night we are going to run the duels, the skmcars.com 125 duels, and it's going to be 250 lappers. That will set your starting spot for the Flying Aces 500, again coming up on December 31st, and that'll be in the NASCAR Gen 6 cars. $500 alone going out to the race winner for the Flying Aces 500, all that courtesy of Warren Keith. The Outlaw 250, we will have to change the date on that. I've learned earlier today that I have to work Tuesday evening, so we're going to have to move the Outlaw 250. It'll be in the next few days, so it's not like we're going to postpone it for another month, but it will be in the next few days. But we will have to have a change of plans for the Outlaw 250. That's the Gen 4 car at Daytona, and that's a 100 lapper, and that too is just for fun. So anyway, got you caught up there. Before we get rolling, I have to say thank you to these guys and these gals who help keep this channel on the air, and away we go. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, again, more info on this. If you want to run in the Flying Aces 500, today is the final day to sign up, I am told. And Warren Keith is running a $3 special for those who want in. At this moment, it's a gigantic field, but we do have 39 drivers that are not guaranteed in already. And then I think there's like 17 drivers that are guaranteed in. So we'll have well over 40 cars running the Flying Aces 500 on New Year's Eve night. But if you want in, if you want to be part of the racing action, you've got to let me or Warren know, and we'll get you registered for that. Robin Dunn, good evening to you. Michael Johnson as well. Bobby Johnson, good evening to you. Bob, hey Bob, Dirty Dan's with us this evening. Jason Heaney at First Gear Network, good evening to you, Jason. William Bowles, I appreciate that kindly. All right, let's head on out here to Sebring for an hour and 45 minutes of racing action. Let's go ahead and look at some of these cars. That is going to be my Waffle House. She's a BMW. I don't know how fast she is. I know she's pretty. That's all I can say. But that is going to be my BMW M8 GTE. This will be a GT car. All right, so we got GTs and prototypes. And again, I'm not even going to pretend like I know half of these cars. But that is a GT car. Here is Rick Javorka. Look at this unit. You kidding me? Look at that baby. That is one of the prototypes. Good looking piece, Rick. This is Dirty Dan Taylor. He too is in a GT car. That appears to be one of the Corvettes. I think there were 2 Corvette options. This is Harrison Prohaska. That is a prototype. Again, I don't even know what the model and series and all that good stuff is. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I do. So that is Harrison Prohaska. This is a GT car. That is a Cadillac. That's a beauty. And that is Rick Goodell. Man, that too is a beauty. That's Buster Malcolm in the Cadillac. This car is Ty Leclerc. I think that's the same car as Harrison Prohaska. I don't know. That is a prototype, and that is Kyle Terzak. Here's another prototype, and that is Billy Sigmund. Here's another prototype, Travis Stevens. That is Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company. That's a GT car. This is a prototype, and that is Joel Farlow. This is a prototype, and that is Chris Webb. Corey Vaughn in a prototype. Yeah, that's a prototype. There's Dirty Dan again. Maybe I've got the entire field. Let's go see if I've missed anybody. Jason Heaney, we didn't. Oh, look. Wow. You kidding me? Look at that. That is a prototype. That's gorgeous. Oh, let's see. Alex Kroenke. Let's get Alex on here. Let's go live and try to find Alex. Alex is in the prototype, the Exalta number 57 prototype. Mario Bianco. He is driving a Mercedes. That's a GT class car. And I think we've got everybody. So there we have it. Looks like we are heavy on the prototypes and light on the GT class cars. Let me see how that shows up. Yeah, you'll see it. The yellow or the gold cars are your prototypes, and us guys in blue is the GT cars. Now, I need to unmute everybody. I forgot I had everybody muted. So that's what we're doing this evening, an hour and 45 minutes. We'll kick things off here in 19 minutes, so we have 19 minutes of qualifying. Looks like the dirty one, Dan Taylor, has bested me so far in qualifying. Let me see what he's running. Dan's at a 2:01. I'm at a 2:02. Okay, so not awful. Not awful. Oh, I got a text message from my wife. Did you... Oh, there's something chasing a cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something outside chasing a cat. Hey, breaking news. If I had the old school ABC News breaking news immediate report, special report, I would play it. Rumor has it, and this ain't no rumor, but Outlaw will be running the Flying Aces 500 with us on Wednesday night. So he just confirmed that with me earlier. He got himself a brand new gaming PC. Cool story. He got it for free.
Up, Rick?
Absolutely
Rick
free. He bought one for his son for Christmas. Well, they shipped him two, and they told him just to keep the other one. How about that? So, anyway, that is the update on the Outlaw. And again, he will be joining us for the Flying Aces 500. He's going to try to win $500 along with the rest of us. Cannot wait for that big event. If you want to be part of that race...
JW, I'd love to buy a computer and then they'd give me two instead of one.
Yeah, Outlaw, he pulled that off somehow. Not sure how in the heck he did it. They told him to keep it.
Man, somebody's probably getting fired over there.
It's possible.
Because getting the gaming PC pretty expensive. That's, depends what you get. You're losing some good product money.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have those super fast prototype cars.
Clear.
We're going to have us slower GT cars.
You're good.
I'm not going to say a word, but we are going to race into the night.
Just give him a second.
Like the last 30 minutes will be almost darkness. Eric Winkelspecht has joined us. Still don't have our series sponsor in here, Warren Keith. I have not seen him yet, and I know he'll be in. So we got a pretty sizable field. Really excited about it for an hour and 45 minutes of racing action.
Gonna have to light up the oil lamps in this thing, JW.
No doubt. I think Rick just heard me say it's going to get dark. I'm going to go hop in the race car with Rick. I want to hear that thing and ride along with him. I want to ride around with Harrison in an open cockpit car. I'm going to try to put down a decent lap. Dan is besting me now by 2.5 seconds.
Hey Rick, does your car get a turbo in it or a twin or a supercharger?
There's Warren Keith. He has joined us.
Ah, okay. I knew I heard it when you would like downshift or just let off the gas.
Yeah, I saw one. I was behind one and it breathed fire too.
Ooh. Ooh. It breathes fire, I'm told.
All I know, if you run up behind me, watch out in the corners because I learned these things don't have brake lights.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, it's not going to get 100% dark until like the last 5 minutes. It's going to start getting dark the last 30 minutes.
Hey, there's a bump there, I think.
after this lap, I'm going to go hop on board and we're going to ride around with some of these really cool race cars. I hate that corner. I do that often.
Get back to the rhythm. Do your thing.
I do that fairly often. If you want to race with us tonight, there is no iRating class or iRating minimum that you have to have. This being a road race, if you have a heartbeat and an iRacing subscription, you are more than welcome to come run this with us. Even if you've never raced here before, if you want to turn a few hot laps, you certainly may come and join us. Let's go ahead and we'll park our Waffle House BMW. And let's go check out some of these awesomeness, some of the awesomeness. I'm going to start out with Rick Javorka. I want to ride along with this cat. Let's find him live. Here he is. He's in. So let's go into the cockpit and listen to this car. Driver sits on the right side of the car. Things sound smooth. Kind of gives the illusion that you're just floating on air. Now these cars will air will catch up under the nose and flip them. I think once they get airborne, they'll flip. If I'm not mistaken, these cars were from the 1980s. I think that's what Rick said during practice before I came on the air. I do remember this style of race car, but I was a little boy and I really wasn't into racing at that time. Certainly not road racing. Let's go outside the car and look at it. Let's go TV camera 2. Look at that thing. That's a dang beauty. A dang beauty. What's up, Bruce? Bruce Lignell, everybody. Weldy Weld is with us this evening. It is a Nissan, yes, Bruce. Terzak Racing, I have changed accounts. I was meaning to run the Audi, but it's on my other account. I'm joining back. Copy that, Kyle. Best of luck to you.
When you start the race,
Say that again.
how much longer will we start? 10, 15 minutes or?
12 minutes. We'll start at 8:30 Eastern time for all of these races in Warren's series.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's go, and I want to look at what's Billy piloting. He's in a closed cockpit car. Harrison in a...
Straight cash, homie.
Oh, my good
Straight
God.
cash.
You kidding me? Boy, you kidding me? Dehan, random draw, top 10. Good luck. Hey, couldn't be there. Thank you very much, Dehan. Hopefully you'll be able to join us tomorrow night. Bruce, saving energy for the 500. Come on. That's a big 10-4 right there, Dehan, Fulton Hollis. Actually, since it's a road race, I didn't even make out a race sheet, but I will right now. We'll go random top 10. Random top 10. So we have two different classes. Shoot. Two different. It looks like we're about even, so we'll... how can we do this fairly? We'll go top 5. Yeah, we'll go top 5 from the prototype class, top 5 from the GT class. That's how we'll do that. We'll assign everybody a number. So P1 in the GT class will be 6 on the random draw. That's how we'll do that.
JW, you copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go right ahead. Rick Javorka, everybody.
Hey, I missed the pit entry and got a DQ for backing up.
Allow me to clear that mishap for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I think I was 10 over the legal limit, 10 feet over backing up.
Yeah, you can't cheat, Rick. Good effort, though. That Rick Javorka. That Rick Javorka, I tell you. Trying to cheat.
I thought iRacing cleared all flags.
I don't think so. All right, so let me get this set up.
Thank
Sebring.
you, sir.
December 28th. Now listen, hear me out. Today is my 27th wedding anniversary. My wife and I have been married 27 years today. It's been a great 27 years, I'll say that. But DeHaan Fulton Hall, we're going super chat, and we're going random draw.
Cost me, Billy.
Top 10. Again, that's top 5 prototypes, top 5 GT cars. And that is going to be a $4.99 prize going out to somebody.
Sorry, Rick, if I scared
inside the top 10, courtesy of DeHaan Fulton Hall.
No, just trying to figure out breaking points.
All right, let's go in the car here with Harrison. Wait, Harrison is not on the track.
Although it is hard to see those cars sitting up this high.
Let's go back here and go in-car cockpit view with him. Oh, look at that.
I said, you should be driving this thing. There is, like, zero visibility
that.
unless you're looking out front window.
Michael Johnson, thank you very much. Thank you kindly.
Which car you got?
The HPD sounds awesome. Is this the HPD?
The Audi R18.
Oh, here we go.
I miss these cars so much. The Porsche and the Toyota were so fun to watch back in the day.
Travis Stevens, let's check out what he is piloting. Travis is fast. Ooh. All right,
You
these
definitely
are
have to be moving.
these are the old prototypes. Let me get outside the car and see what he specifically is driving. Crud. Hang on just a moment. There we go. Let's go TV camera 2. Let's go back to Travis Stevens. Here he goes. Now this is one of the original prototypes that was on iRacing. I think predominantly ran in the Le Mans 24, I believe. Maybe at Daytona, I don't know. This is one of the original, one of the OG prototypes from iRacing back in, I don't know if it came out in 2008 or not, but when iRacing began. But nevertheless, Robin Dunn, 29, number 29. What we got there, Robin? Robin number 29. What are we doing, Robin number 29? Hang on just a second. Can't get his attention, so try Spasm. Doc, jump in and try. What are we doing here? Any openings for tonight, Doc? Any openings for tonight, Doc? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, come on in and join. Are there still openings for this race? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, this is a fun race. Come on in and join. I'm sorry, I just missed that in the chat. Yeah, this and the Outlaw 250 are standard hosted sessions. The only thing you have to be part of the iRacing League is... Ooh, that's a beautiful car. Who's driving that son of a gun? Hang on just a second. Who's that behind him? This is Warren Keith. Look at that. That's a Ford. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the Ford GT2. Come on. The only thing you have to be part of the league is the duels tomorrow night and the Flying Aces 500. The rest, the Outlaw 250 and this, the Chad Denton 1.7, is all a standard hosted session, so anybody can join. You don't have to sign up for this event. This is, again, just a standard hosted session night. If you got a heartbeat and an iRacing subscription, please join us. I'm trying to figure out what Robin is doing with number 29. Robin, are you... Robin Dunn, 29. Good evening, Stock Racing 5. Top of the evening, climbing the shower, but hello. Hello to you, Vaping Bachelor. Busy tonight, so I won't be able to make it. I understand, Dehan. It certainly happens. The Ferrari killer, that's what they say. They made a movie about it. That would be Ford versus Ferrari. Very similar to that car there. Look at that beauty. Let's see how fast Warren is. He is second with a 201 in the GT class. All right, this race, of course, as with endurance racing, probably more along the lines of survival than it is speed. Speed certainly helps, don't get me wrong. But it is about survival. We're less than 5 minutes away. If you want to join, Bash Race 1 is that password. We are going to grid up here in 5 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm debating on keeping the hood on or not. I don't know. I'm debating. Tell you what, give me just 1 second here. Let me go change this. I'm going to throw on a t-shirt as opposed to the hoodie. Okay, that'll be a little bit better for me as we get into this race. It was like in the 60s here today, so it is not cold. Now, tomorrow's supposed to be down really cold, so I may be wearing the hoodie for tomorrow night. I don't know, but nevertheless. Give me 1 second here as I try my best to... I should have done this well before I got on the air. But I'm trying to, the standings, there's that big gap between the qualifying and our drivers on the left-hand side of the screen. And I, again, should have taken this standings. Here we go. Need to make that more, what is Lumina? Ooh, okay. Interesting. What do we got going on there? Let's go back to Classic. Okay, it's got car class. Let me see here. I'm not opposed to that. But for the time being, we'll stick with Classic. Background opacity. Let's lower that from 85 down to about 60. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, let's go a little bit lower.
Oh, there we go. Mic's working now. Yeah, this thing I got the heel toe downshift. So even though it's a modern GT car, I still have to drive it like an old one.
It's beautiful, I'll tell you that. Let's add just a little bit, back to about 60. Okay, dark mode. What is dark mode?
Tomorrow's Flying Aces 500 qualifying. Is it the 2008 Daytona?
Negative. It's at the current Daytona in the Gen 6 car.
Didn't we run last year at the old Daytona?
We did. Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
Car class header. Let's go car class header.
Yes, it's the 08 Daytona.
Car class name. Let's see what that looks like. All right, we have prototype. Okay, got it. Let's oh, here we go. Standings. Let me try to fix that. It just annoys me that there's that big gap. There we go.
Well, at least to
That's
on the
what we'll roll
30th, we still get to run that 08 Daytona.
That's what we'll run with. Okay, so there's our standings.
Daytona.
Hey, that's a good looking car. Let's
Even
go real quick.
500?
It is every year.
Oh, is it the 08 Daytona? Did I hear that right? Maybe. Maybe I am wrong. I'm going to look at our information. I'm reading just like you. I thought... Heck, it might be the 08. I don't know. It doesn't say on the... It doesn't say on the graphic, but that's all right. That is A-okay. That's a good-looking piece right there for warranty. I wanted to go in-car with him. Here we go. Oh, listen to this Ford. Ooh. See, I don't own this car, so I'm not driving it, obviously. I don't own it. That would have been a cool car to have. No question about it. What had happened was they took this one from the official series before I even got into iRacing, or before I got into road racing, I should say. So I didn't purchase this car back in the day. It's still available for purchase, but that's a beautiful piece. All right, we are about time to grid up. These are open setups, so basically you're on your own for the fuel. Not sure if I like my car choice, but I'm going to have some fun. That's what it's about, Crunky. That's exactly what it's about. You know, this is not part of any series where we keep standings or anything like that. This is all about the having fun this evening. West Poly playing some PUBG. Come on. What is this, 2021? Come on. Actually, Michael Johnson, I do have a Chevrolet shirt. Got it at a racetrack. I ain't never wore it. Yeah, this is going to be a workout spasm, no doubt. An hour and 45 minutes worth. And I cannot, we're still 50 seconds away from gridding them up. Been playing some Battlefield, West. Outlawing myself. Been playing a little Battlefield. Also playing some FIFA. Heck, we might get crazy and live stream a FIFA match one evening. Good evening to you too, First Gear Network. That is Jason Heaney, boys. Never raced this car, but as a fan as a kid and wanted to try it out. What is Alex running again? What is Alex running? Alex is piloting the the Riley Daytona prototype. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Do we have any new drivers? Kyle Turczak. Did we get his car? Where is Kyle? There. Yeah, we saw his. The car of the night is Jason Heaney's solid chrome piece. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Son of a gun. Kyle Jonathan Turczak is in the brand new account. Okay, Kyle Jonathan. So it is Kyle Turczak, but Kyle Jonathan Turczak. So he is on a alt account. What did Winky Dink? He's in the, that's a Corvette. Okay, copy that. Now I think all of our GT cars are basically pretty balanced out. I don't know about the prototypes. I don't think those are. But it is what it is. All right, let's take a quick look. I'm going to run a Brands Hatch setup, I believe is what I've got Brands Hatch in here. Didn't try anything else. I like it. It seems fairly settled for me. That's the garage chassis. I don't know a lot about it, so we'll leave it as is. Yeah, we're good. Settings, we're all set there. I have fixed my brakes. It's time to grid them up. I think we can have a national anthem.
One to go. Left side on the restart. The road closed.
You daggone right, we're going to have a national anthem.
Hey, J-Dub, did this race cost race credits to get into?
No, sir, it did not. No. This is, if you got a heartbeat and an iRacing subscription, join us.
Didn't.
All right. It's about time to roll off. I'm going to pull that password down, as we don't need it anymore.
Get behind the
Sweet
57.
looking car, Warren. It's a
Yep,
sweet.
never driven it. I've owned it because this and the GT3 used to be one
Yeah.
purchase. I've never
You
driven the
see two cars.
GT2, so far it's fun.
Well, she's a looker. I know that. I don't know how she drives, but she's a looker.
Get behind the 25.
She drives a lot more like a classic car than a modern car.
We, of course, are at Sebring,
Good looking piece there, Joel.
home of the 12 hours
Thank you.
of Sebring.
I was kind of surprised they only had to go back about 3 years to find the paint scheme.
How many laps
Yeah,
are
there
we
you
looking at here? 19 laps on fuel.
Does this thing ever even have an official series?
That'll be well over 30 minutes. So looking at
What car is it?
probably 2 stops.
The Riley MKXX Daytona 2008.
That's the predecessor to the Corvette C7, so it's way before I came into iRacing, but I'm assuming yes.
That car you're in is one of the OGs, one of the babies of iRacing when it came out.
I kind of figured that, and that's why I'm guessing there hadn't been an official series in a while.
All right, I'm going to be able to keep this chat up, I do believe.
No, last time those had an official series was like 2013, 2014.
I got it for free, Vape. I got it for free. Come on, man.
Oh crap.
I got the t-shirt for free.
By all means, I would love to see this car back on.
Real quick, gentlemen, let's set the stage here. Tonight is race 1 of Warren's New Year Bash 2026. Obviously, there's 2 classes of cars. Don't know how they'll stack up with each other. This race is intended to have a blast. I'm sure we will. I want to thank Warren for it. I want to remind everybody tomorrow night will be the duels for the Flying Aces 500. If you're automatically locked in and you don't run the duels, you'll start in the rear of the field. If you are not locked in and we have enough signups, there is a chance you could get bumped. At the moment, I don't think that's going to happen, but it is a possibility. So please do your best and try to join us tomorrow night where we set the field for the Flying Aces 500. Again, Warren, thank you very much for this, brother. Cannot wait to run all 4 of these babies, and best of luck to all competitors.
So if you use a race grid JW, you're automatically in the race?
You're automatically in the duels. Automatic guys are the race winners from this past year here with us through the channel. I think there's like 14, 16 guys that are automatic entries. What you registered for is a chance to race in the 500, which at the moment everybody will race, and Warren can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think everybody at the moment is in. We have 39 guys not guaranteed in, so
Double check your steering wheel.
it has to get over 43, I do believe.
You're ready to go here, buddy.
All right.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Here we go. Let's get going.
Green flag.
Let's get ready to rumble!
1 hour and 45 minutes on the clock, starting now.
On your right. Clear. Right side. Clear, clear. On your right.
Got to represent.
Clear.
Got to represent Team Waffle House tonight. No mistakes. That's the goal. Of course, that won't obviously not happen.
Yeah, she sure is wide, huh?
Yeah, I got this huge A-pillar in front of me. I couldn't even see.
There's one mistake. Already off in the grass.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
That was one of about 31 different ways you can get through that final corner.
Clear if you need it.
Come on, baby. Son of a gun. Ugh.
Left side. All right, baby, get in that groove again. Clear, clear, clear.
We gotta be better than that.
Right side. Clear.
Pick the inside up here, I'll give it to you. Go to the right.
Sometimes I'm guilty of not applying enough brake. I get a little skittish.
Thank you, mister.
Did we hit limiter here?
Front tire, Sam. What is that?
I did fail to mention there is a race prize for this. I will mention that in just a moment, Dehan. Sorry about that.
Billy, Chris, are you guys manually deploying or having it on auto?
Bye-bye, Otto.
Guys, I failed to mention there is a race prize courtesy of Dehan Fulton Hall. We'll go top 5 in the prototype class and top 5 in the GT class, and there is a $4.99 random draw for those guys. All right, feels like we're starting to get in a little groove. The tires feel good.
What kind of car you in, Doc?
AMG.
GT3, is that quick? Oh my god.
Oh, Doc can drive it.
That was a good lap.
Thank you, Chad. We have debris on the track somewhere. Some would call them Chevrolet's debris. Of course, I wouldn't. I respect all car manufacturers.
I feel like you have to float this around like the old 60s GTs on a set of Corsa. I do like that.
That's right, Spasm. That's right.
Going back now, every time I get to going good, I lose it.
I know how you feel, Jason. Ben Summerford, everybody. 100 likes. Oh, my. What? Oh, boy. I tell you what. If this thing gets 100 likes, it's a road race. Usually viewership and likes are certainly down on road races. But if this thing gets 100 likes, I will run a Chevrolet for the Aces 500. I will certainly do that. I don't mind. I did not see that cat coming up through here. Now I got one in my rear view. I'm going to get out his
the other 87 account there.
Hi, man. We'll be fine. Let me know if you're ready to go, Ron.
I need to get my whole family watching this so we can get to 100 likes.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, and I saw there in the chat,
Taking in, yeah.
the Aces 500 has no iRating minimum or class
Do you
requirement.
have it on the medium downforce or on
So
baseline?
if anybody wants to join it, you are welcome to do so.
I think I actually put it up to high down for us. But yeah, me and Dan and his GT3 are pretty close.
Yeah, I put this on medium downforce. I really like the way it drives with it. I think medium's a little bit better than high here.
Yeah, I should have stuck with that. I had it on medium for all of practice and I changed it last second.
I changed some gearing with mine because I didn't like the way the gearing works on the start. Like some slow speed corners, it felt like one of the gears I was running was too slow and then I downshift and it'd be too high.
Sorry about that.
There's Alan J. We're going to have to give Alan J a call. I think he's I've noticed the Alan J banner before on the previous bridge. There's the Mobile One bridge, which we love.
I feel like I'd be up there with Dan if I didn't have to heel toe every downshift.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm a mess trying to heel toe.
Oh, my ankle's gonna hurt. I haven't done this in forever, but it's fun.
And what kind of time period did your car come from?
This is the GT2 reg, so this is the same regulations the the C5 and C6 were, and the Orca Vipers and all that.
Man, you got me lost on that. What kind? I don't know. Yeah, I just want to.
I see you over there, Spasm.
The way you're sounding, I'm probably not old enough to even know what that is.
Yeah, for those that have just been around the channel here in the last couple months, usually during our bigger events, like this, and of course the speed weeks and whatever, when viewership goes up and whatnot, if we ever get 100 likes, then I will run a Chevrolet the next race. And that'd be
Billy,
a
what
stock
happened to
car
you?
race.
Give me a crown cake.
Biggest thing I don't want to do in the first hour of this race is, of course, spin it out, wreck it, and get too far behind. I am chasing down Doc Creighton and Eric Winkelspec as those two are duking it out. Ben Summerford, he's cheating. He's already got 2 likes so far. There is Alan J. Alan J is the Automotive Network. Okay, so it's a car dealer. Hello, Alan J. I like to find some really obscure signs at some of these places, and like the Sargento cheese truck at Road America, my favorite.
If you like looking for those, JW, you should look at Adelaide and Miami, the 2 new tracks on the iRacing service.
Yeah, I've got Miami. I'll have to do that.
Adelaide's a fun street course.
It looks fun on YouTube. Faster car approaching. That is Harrison Prohaska. Got all these prototypes passing us.
Left side. Clear, clear.
Man, I love Rick's Nissan. Check that unit out. A little congested down here in this corner. This is a GT.
Hey, JW, I could say the same for all the cars, but I think we need to do a race sometime just for the Riley prototypes.
Now we have before, of course it's been 4 or 5 years, we used to run them quite often.
I think that's something we need to start doing in the year 2026.
That sounds like a plan. Listen, I'm not above running whatever guys want to run.
Money talks, Joel.
Yeah, money talk, and right now it's trying to talk me into a Legend Star.
Got a fast prototype. Go on, go, 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 go. Don't cost me any time. There we go. Okay. That is Billy Sigmund.
Dude, the only reason I'm even doing iRacing is just trying to be a professional race car driver. Isn't that what it's for? Mostly NASCAR. Oh yeah, I think the reason I even know what iRacing is because of this channel.
Hopefully we can help you reach your dreams, Joel. That would be cool to...
Yeah, I heard about this this channel, JW, because your Uncle Joe Grooms. My brother and I used to do some pitching lessons with him.
Oh, I'll be there, yeah. Down near Greensboro. It's actually starting to lose some daylight. What time is it in the sim? It's just 4:40. So we got another hour until darkness. Just overcast right now. I was going to say a moment ago, I'm driving a GTE car, and they are no longer ran in IMSA as of like 3 years ago. They used to be a little faster than the GT3 cars. So what I've done is created 2 new classes just for this race, and iRacing forces you to put in kind of a balance number, kind of trying to make the cars equal. As much as possible. Now the prototypes, I don't think there's making those equal. Yeah, I'm glad I shedded the hoodie because I am already perspiring.
Left side. Clear,
Sorry, I
clear.
didn't know you were there,
Good
buddy.
lap, that's what we need.
Was able to get by the Rick Goodell Cadillac. Got 8 more laps and we'll have to be on pit road for some fuel. Hit that thumbs up. Go ahead, hit it, Spasm says. Go ahead, drive it into the grass. So I got a really thick pair of pajama pants for Christmas, and I've got them on. Wow, they are warm. So 7 laps remaining until fuel. I feel like I need tires. I think I'm going to be taking tires every stop.
see there.
Warren must have spun it out. Michael Johns, everybody.
Yeah, I gotta do it. God dang it.
All right, this is breaking news. I already broke some earlier news about Outlaw running the Aces 500 with us, but there is a great chance. We talked about running the 87s at Talladega for a full 500-mile race the other night and calling it the Alabama 500. There is a good chance that's going to be happening sooner rather than later. More on that as details. Oh, Chris Webb has manually disconnected. He was running well and just flat out it disconnected on it. Might be an internet connection issue. Hopefully he's able to get back in here. Anyway, the Alabama 500 will be coming up sooner rather than later. We talked about maybe running it in March. Because that thing might just very well happen in early January, come on. That's right, Alabama 500. Roll Tide. Ain't that right, Daryl Hell? Got Billy Sigmund passing us in his prototype. Good evening, MJ, once again, brother. I saw you pop in and you mentioned, oh boy, you were on board with the Alabama 500 the other night. Grab some water. Oh, no, dang it, hey. That is certainly not the place to try to grab some water. I don't know if anybody saw that. I had water splattering out of my bottle. Yeah, when I pit, I am certainly going to have to have some tires. Oh, come on. How did that happen? Oh, was about hit Warren. Oh, boy. I about hit Warren. I did not. Yeah, the tires are a bit on the shot side. So there's one major
Next time
mistake.
you back up, can you put the reverse lights on, please?
I looked at the relative and saw you were going by.
Yeah, my Ionic clipped it. Fresh car gone.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I think Warren probably got over into the grass.
Got stuck in the fence.
Oh,
3 minute tow.
that ain't optimal. Corey Vaughn's stuck in the fence. So we got 4 laps remaining until we have to pit.
Thanks.
And I lost about 14 seconds to Eric Winkelspec. We got time to make that up. Over the course of an hour and 45 minutes, most people will make a mistake or 2 or 7.
left side. Clear.
Travis Stevens leading our prototype class. I got nudged a little bit.
Clear him.
I got the message. Get out the way. There's that sunlight. Three laps and we'll be pitting. Again, I think I'm going to take tires. The sun's been tucked behind them clouds. I never noticed a scoreboard in that corner. There's an Advanced Auto Parts scoreboard. I've never noticed that. As many times as I've raced Sebring, I've never noticed that.
Sorry, Buster, I did not mean to make it that close.
Oh, not a problem, no.
Two laps and we're going to pit. Trying to stay hydrated on this. It's actually like an 80-degree day on the sim. And with these pajama pants, it's probably 180 degrees in my fire suit. There's that scoreboard I was talking about a moment ago, the Advanced Auto Parts scoreboard. We got a couple cars spinning. Oh, that was Joel Farlow.
You can go 2 laps.
Two laps. Yeah, car getting really, really light through that corner.
That's when I kill him this time.
So one more lap and we'll pit. next time by. Oh, dang. Come on, man. Let's let Warren around. Go ahead, Warren.
On the left side. Clear.
Jeez, them brakes. Them brakes! My tires are cooked. Look at the rear end on that old gal in front of us. Beautiful Ford. All right, we are going to pit this time.
Left side.
3 wide.
Clear.
Is that the Ford 40?
No, that's Warren. All right, 45 miles per hour. We'll top it off with 24.3 gallons of fuel.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away now.
We'll even take a windshield tear off. That's right.
5 away.
And we'll take tires.
And your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
There we go. Probably going to be a lengthy stop, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it. Gotta have them tires. Must have tires. All right, what are we here? We're at 20 seconds. Come on, boys. Starting to get a little old here. Tire wear was a 92 and an 87, 86, 82, so pretty worn out. It's water, I promise you, Ben. It's water. I drink water and coffee. That is it. Come on, boys. This is a minute stop, really? I'm not fixing. There's no damage.
Go, man, go,
All
go,
right.
man, go.
That literally took
Good job,
59 seconds, 59.9 seconds, so a minute stop to get tires. And we did complete 19 laps. That's 38 minutes. Oh, boys, let's go. I forgot. New tires, new tires, new tires. Come on. Be better. Be better. So 38 minutes is what I can get on a tank of fuel.
Very brave.
These new tires, wow. Wow as in not good. Wow as in that's a dang challenge. We'll get them hot. There we go. Starting to feel a little better. So I'm P4 in my class now. I think. At least that's what my relative is showing. Let's see as we cross the line. So, Rick Goodell here in front of us in that Cadillac. We drove those son of a guns a couple times here on the channel. You talking about a fun race car.
On your left. Clear,
Thanks,
clear.
Rick. He didn't have to go off the track. We got a prototype coming up. So we're definitely going to be stopping one more time at a minimum. I don't think we have enough to make it on one more stop. Slick Rick Javorka to pit road.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Any early talks about Speed Week JW?
What's that, Joel? Did you say that again, Joel? I did not copy.
Any early talks about Speed Week? Sorry, I was in mid-corner. I just spun out.
Absolutely. Speed weeks are happening. I'll get all that info out here in the next week or so. For those that don't know what Speed Weeks is, it's we run our Rolex 2.4.
I will definitely try to run and defend my Truck Series crown.
I'll look forward to it. And we run full-length truck race, Xfinity race, and the Daytona 500. And we keep points. And we give away a little cash in the process.
Don't forget the ARCA race.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and the ARCA race, I forgot. I knew there was one more. I've always toyed with the idea of running the Roar before the 24. That's GT4 and
Was it
TCR
last
class.
year, or is it going to be this year, the first time we're going to have the new ARCA cars?
It would be this year.
I know last time it was not that fun because it was very hard to pass. I think this time it's also not going to be, I don't know, it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But this will be the first year we're running the new ARCA car in Speed Weeks. New ARCA car released to iRacing, I think, late last spring, season 2. Might have been over the summer. So I lost a spot because I took tires. Now, I'm not going to apologize.
I don't think
For taking tires.
You just slid through the dirt and the grass. Left side.
I got to give up 0.3 of a second.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
There we go, where I was going to get black flag for cutting that corner back there. If I can limit my mistakes, I can get back into the top 3 of my class. I would not want to be in one of these cars and double stinting on the tires. Unless you're just really good at saving the tires, and I am not. I feel like I need to be in 2nd gear. No, I do not. I do not. Hey boys, how about getting on the brakes? Come on! It's like the 4th time I've done that.
Take that off now.
Good Lord. Got Corey Vaughn behind us.
stay in your rig. I'm not going to try to pass you.
Travis Stevens, our overall race leader, fixing to pass me.
I got the slowest car out here, so.
Yeah. Every time I get going good with this one, I just notch it up. So I'm just cruising right now.
Hey, Central Oregon RC, good evening.
Those Cadillacs are awesome if everybody was driving one.
I know I tested them out a little bit. They're pretty fun, but I wanted to drive a prototype.
Sorry, Rick. Even lit up the throttle, man. I'm sorry. With a car like this, it's gonna wash out. I'm trying to get off the throttle.
Go ahead, Robbie. I got to pit this time. My tires are shot.
Rick Goodale coming in for Mr. Feelgoods. Done that again.
Now let's take it off, try to find our groove here. Doing a good
Oh, hang
job.
on to her, Corey. That beautiful United States
On your
Marine
right.
Corps machine.
Clear.
Good in the air, well, man.
Copy that. Thank you, Central Oregon. So far, pretty good race. I've made a good handful of mistakes. One major one and I spun out.
On the left side. You're clear.
I'm pitting in this time by. I'm pitting in this time by.
Buster Malcolm is pitting in. Thank you very much, Central. This is the one that gives me the fits. It's so flat.
Go inside.
Appreciate it, Mario.
No problem.
I'll stay wide.
Sun's going down. And that rear end just wants to step out through them slow speed corners.
Hey, Robbie. Hope you had a good Christmas.
And yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, doing good, man.
Hey, Corey, did I hear right on one of the past streams that you're in Gaithersburg?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I retired from Montgomery County and then moved down to North Carolina. 28 years working the government there.
When you say Montgomery County, you don't mean North Carolina, Montgomery County.
Maryland.
How about that? I was here.
Getting ready to say, when you said move down to North Carolina, I'm like, I'm in Montgomery, North Carolina. You don't have to move down there.
Been here since I got out of the Marine Corps.
That's United States
Wilbury
Marine Corps.
tells me, Rick, you got Bobby Dale Earnhardt full-time next season. You got some cars in the works.
Sorry, Joel, I had a bunch of cars coming up on me and a spotter talking to me, so I couldn't hear all of it.
Wilbury tells me that you got Bobby Dale Earnhardt full-time and you got some cars in the works.
Well, we got Bobby Dale if he comes through with the funding.
That's what Tim Goulet Jr. told me. I race for him in his iRacing stuff. That's what he told me.
Yep, it all comes down to money.
Well, hopefully he does, because I'd like to see that 31 car get a little more TV time.
Here, here.
Yeah, so would I.
Billy Sigmund currently the class leader for the prototypes. The dirty one, Dan Taylor, to my knowledge, still leading the GT class. Thank you, Joel. It has been a pretty good effort. This little sector of the track has been my Achilles heel. Pretty decent through there now.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it, John. No problem.
I'm realizing now, I think I made it might not even be a mistake, but I'm running the Brands Hatch setup, and I went with the default fuel load to start the race. I think that's why I only got 19 or 20 laps on that first run. Heck, I might be able to finish it out from here on this tank of fuel, as I'm showing 18 more laps of fuel. That's 36 minutes. And I got 39 minutes of race left, so it's going to be close. Oh, Dale, what's up? I make it look easy getting out of the way of the prototypes. I've had a lot of practice. What I do, though, is keep an eye on my relative. I always know when those prototypes are coming. I like to. And that sun is bright. This might be the first time I've ever raced at nighttime at Sebring, as I've noticed the reflectors now. That's pretty cool. Starting to emerge as this sun goes down.
One thing I love about Sebring is the reflectors on the edge of the track.
Oh, they're gorgeous. That is pretty wild. That looks like a airport landing strip. Speaking of which, this is an old airport. Got Alex Cronky behind me in the prototype. He is rapidly approaching. As it gets darker and darker, we're going to have to rely more on memory
Stay wide up here.
for this course, as it is not lit, only by our headlights.
J-Dub, you got a pit again?
It's going to be close.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
Right side. Clear.
That is a cool looking car, Rick.
Thanks, man. I like it too.
Only reason I'm asking, I got to pit one more time for a splash, and I'm still going to chase you down.
Well, the chasing me down won't be the hard part, I'll tell you that. I've just got to completely back that corner up.
Well, that's a pretty hard thing to
Avoid all
do
the
with
grass,
this car
big gang, buddy.
compared to that car. Barely getting tenths out of you.
Go ahead.
I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to stop for a splash as well. Oh, Mario Bianco had spun the car. Hello, Alan J. Automotive Network.
Man, that guy going down the back strip. Holy cow.
Ain't she a beaut? Yeah, check out this sky as we head down the straight part on the back. Oh, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, the bridge is lit up. I'm digging that, the Allen J. Bridge. Nothing for the Mobile One Bridge. Still awesome. getting harder and harder to see. My braking points and things like that. I've driven Sebring a lot, but I don't know that I know it like the back of my hand.
Cold tires, cold tires.
They'll get you, Warren. They'll get you. Alright, we're working lap 36. I'm showing 14 more laps. That's 28 minutes. And we got 30 and a half. I'm going to have to take a splash. In fact, I'm going to take my splash right now. My nemesis. My nemesis. All right, coming in for a splash. $45.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
Come on, boys. Fuel only. Fuel only. Splash and go. Splash and go.
Go, 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 go.
45, 45, 45. It's going to become a big-time challenge. As it gets darker and darker.
Sorry, Robbie, I didn't know which way he was going to go.
My bad, man. I was trying to give you the outside when you get in the corner. I apologize.
All right, 27 minutes to make up 54 seconds. Here we go.
You can do it. Warren desperately wanting that podium position in the GT class. He is in a Ford, so I'm just going to say there's a good chance he can get it. Tell you what, the L&J Bridge quickly becoming one of my favorites. Ooh, is the Mobile One Bridge lit, or is that the headlights on it? Farlow has disconnected. All right, Dirty Dan, who is our class leader, is behind me. I don't know if he'll have to pit again or not. Since I came off of pit road, I've maintained 1 to 2 seconds in front of him. Likewise, Eric Winkelspect is only 9 seconds behind Dan. I don't know if those two cats have to put a little fuel in them or not.
Right side. Clear. On your right. Clear.
Rick Goodell in his Cadillac.
Right side. Clear.
Textbook pass by the dirty one.
left side. All clear. Left side.
You okay, Dan?
Clear if you need it.
Dang. Ah! Dan, I'm sorry. I thought you were washing up more than that.
Oh yeah, good JW.
He overshot the corner, so he went off track, and I went ahead and tried to get down inside again, and he must have throttled up before I anticipated that. Jason Heaney, I cannot wait for him to pass me in this beautiful silver car. Here he goes. Look at this thing.
Clear, clear.
Wow. It's so hard to just go slower through that last sector of the track. I cannot get it into my head. Just go slower. This is so cool. My brain is just scanning the track because I don't know it as well as I should. My eyes and brain just scanning for cues like them cones. I don't know how anybody drives this track under complete darkness. And the same thing for Le Mans. When that sun goes down, I have no idea where I'm at on that track. I don't know where I'm at half the time in the daylight at Le Mans. We got 15 minutes remaining.
Guess I had to use that password code somewhere.
I'll let Dan go.
Go ahead. Go ahead, JW.
Thank you, Mario. Man.
I'm struggling here.
Same here, Mario. Mario! With the Italian name like Mario Bianco, you know he's got to be fast. I would imagine Bianco is Italian. It might not be.
I should drive these more often. They're fun.
Oh, very much so. Look, if you're new to the channel, we are predominantly a NASCAR channel, but that said, we do venture out into the road racing fairly often. That rear end trying to step out with me. Calm down, old gal.
Ask me or don't.
All right, man. Let's get a rhythm.
Gotta give back 4/10 of a second. 3/10. 2/10. All right, we're good. Get a little extra track. Got some debris on the track. Some would call that the Chevrolets, but I won't. Camping lot is full. You love to see that.
I'll give it to you here, Eric.
Right side, clear. Good job.
Billy Sigmund, our overall race leader. I think that's about 5 laps he's put me down. Actually 8. I stand corrected. They are running about 20 seconds faster per lap than us GT cars.
Very satisfying track to get in a rhythm and make laps.
Agreed.
On your right, clear. That was a good job.
Well, good luck to you guys.
Come on! Come on! We're going to check on Warren Keith here in a moment. He is 43 seconds back. Just got a handful of laps remaining. And that Allen J. Bridge, wow. Wow. A little under 8 minutes remain in this one. Nemesis. Why could I not have done that the entire night right there? Same here. Just back them up, get through there, and not overdrive it. I've given away 20 seconds over this entire race in that one sector of the track. It adds up over an hour and 45 minutes. That's my fastest lap I'd ran in a long time. Simply by slowing down. Now, a lot of that may be because it is nighttime and the track is cooler. Oh my good God. Come on. Come on. That'll help, Warren. Just spun it, Warren. It may help you. The same spot I spun it about an hour ago. What was 43 seconds is now 29.
Yeah, it'd be a little too late, I'm afraid. I'm wringing her neck out trying to get there.
Debris on the track. Again, some say that may be our Chevrolets, but I can't prove that. You know what's crazy is Dirty Dan's in a Chevy. He's in that Corvette. Really? That's the third time. Oh, God.
Almost didn't see you.
We're in. Third time, same corner. Spun it again, Warren. You did a great job, CV, of dodging me. Oh, these tires. Oh, it's tires and brakes, tires and brakes. We got 2 minutes remaining. I gotta limp it home. No more spin outs. Warren is 11 seconds back now. If he's anything like me, he is hoping and praying that I spin it out one more time. That's not mean and cruel, that's just competition. To compound my issues, we have Travis Stevens in a prototype behind me, who led a lot of this race. All right, here comes my brand new nemesis. Okay, there we go. Felt like I was putt-putting through, but and I gave away 1 full second. That is a lot better than spinning it. What a fun event. What a fun event this has been. If you have just tuned in, we are running race number 1 of our annual Warren's New Year's Bash. This is the road racing portion of the event. Our Chad Denton 1.7 hours. It's an hour and 45 minutes. Tomorrow night we'll run our duels, the skmcars.com duels at Daytona. If you were with us earlier...
Don't headlights up there, come on!
One more time, buddy, one more time. Straight, smooth.
As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, I am going to have to relocate the Outlaw 250. That'll be a Gen 4 race at Daytona. To later in the week, as I have to work Tuesday night. Our basketball team has got a...
David, I got 20 seconds.
Copy that.
On your right, clear.
Has got a basketball tournament they're playing in. And they won last night. So they're in the semifinals tomorrow night. And my boss said that he would take tomorrow night's game. But he cannot work Tuesday. So I've got to cover the game on Tuesday. And because we won last night, that's going to put us in the late game tomorrow night. Or excuse me, Tuesday night. Had we lost, we would have played an afternoon game. But we won, and that puts us in the... Despite tomorrow's outcome, that puts us in the 2 later games on Tuesday night.
Knocked all cones over. It just, oh my lord, that just threw me off.
That was me, I think.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure.
Warren, I think I can speak on behalf of everybody. Awesome event. Fun time.
Out, Warren, go.
Thanks, Warren.
A good time. A good time.
Mic check.
That mic is checked.
Real good job this weekend, fellas. Good effort.
Bring you off the road there.
I'm not sure who he's talking about, but daggone it. Oh! I just let go of my wheel.
That was fun. Thanks, guys.
That was fun. Billy Sigmund, our race winner.
I told you I was going to get you.
You sure did. Luckily, I had just taken my hands off. I didn't see you coming. I had just taken my hands off the wheel. It might have broke my wrists. Billy, Dan, nice win, gentlemen. Let's go look at that. Let's go look at that. As Billy Sigmund here. Billy pushing teammate, direct drive motorsport teammate Corey Vaughn.
Good racing, I think, guys. Congrats.
To the finish.
I apologize for those who I got to thanks everyone.
Here we go. Again, I don't know Warren's coming. This is the old Waffle House BMW I piloted this evening. And here he comes. I'm paused. My hands go off the wheel now, and bam!
See everybody. I think everyone in here, except for a couple, are signed up for the duels. Hope to see y'all tomorrow night. Right now, I think we're right at the line to maybe bump nobody. We'll have to see who shows up tomorrow, but yeah. Hopefully we see everybody out tomorrow night.
No more entries. Lock it up.
Great.
We'll be there, Warren. I gotta check this out one more time.
We need to do these more often. This is fun.
I've got a blister on my hand now from this. So awesome. Yeah, even with racing gloves, I got a blister on my hand.
She locks up at midnight, so.
BAM!
Entries lock up at midnight, so if you still want to get in, you got
hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
10-4. All right. Yeah, no kidding, Michael. He destroyed me. Hey, you just heard Monsig. Congratulations on that. Will be missed. Yeah, I may have raced my final race right there.
Yeah, I remember when I had my first wreck, I'm like, we've been driving for an hour at least. And I looked, there's only 8 laps.
That's the beauty of endurance racing. All right, ladies and gents, this is Billy Sigmund. We'll watch the burnout, but I'm going to get a photograph. Ooh, he's
doing more of that
driven it through the concrete. We'll watch the burnout, but I've got to get a race-winning photo.
I wouldn't be afraid to
from the daytime.
see more HSR stuff later in the year.
Oh, yeah, now that most guys understand what it is, certainly. Billy may have blown his engine right there. Let's go back. Let's go back in the daytime so we can get an awesome race-winning photograph from Billy Sigmund. Here we go as it renders the... Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that race car is. Ah, man, where do we get the... Shoo... Thinking about the Mobile One bridge, but no, we'll get it at the start-finish line. Where it has Sebring right here. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. Ooh, that sun is bright. Let's back it up a bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, please. Mobile... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. There we go. We got Mobile One. We got Sebring in this race-winning photograph. Let me crop this baby out. And a hint of sunshine beaming down on that beautiful race car. That is Billy Sigmund, our race winner this evening. We will do a random draw courtesy of DeHaan Fulton Hall. Again, this is Billy Sigmund. That is our prototype winner. And winning the GT3 class, boys, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan winning at Sebring. 3 things you can bank on in life. Let's fast forward. Let us play. There we go. Let's try to get Dirty Dan in a right there we go. Dirty Dan in the similar pose. Nice job in that beautiful Corvette. I've always said if I ever had a Chevrolet, the only thing I would purchase...
Yeah, tomorrow night. Thanks again.
Yeah, buddy. The only thing I would purchase would be a Corvette. But with my salary, I'm not buying a Corvette. Unless Matt Coker can put on a great deal up at Eagleson Automotive in Olney, Illinois. All right, this is Dirty Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor taking home the win in the GT class. Billy Sigmund taking home the win in the Chad Denton 1.7 prototype class. Let's go look at our podium finishers. Of course, Billy Sigmund, our race winner this evening, finishing P2 in the prototype class is Travis Stevens. Harrison Prohaska, a very solid podium finish in the DHL prototype. Rick Javorka here in 4th. Solid. Jason Heaney in 5th. Alex Cronky in 6th. Dirty Dan, again, our GT class winner. We have Eric Winkelspec finishing 2nd, also in the Corvette. And then I was able to bring it home in 3rd in the Waffle House BMW. 4th in our class was Warren Keith in that beautiful Ford. Let's get another look at the beautiful Ford of Warren Keith. She's a dandy. My goodness gracious, what a beaut. What a beautiful piece of racing machinery. And rounding out our top 5 in our GT class is Rick Goodale. Rick Goodale in his beautiful Cadillac, Monster Energy Cadillac. All right, let's. All right, I can go post race. I can go post race with the prize. So, congratulations, Billy Sigmund. Thank you, Warren Keith. A job well done. That is Billy's car. And one more time, here is the dirty one, Dan Taylor, in his Corvette in the GT class car. Thank you, Warren Keith, for such a spectacular event. I'll go ahead and pull that background screen down. We'll exit out of this. We'll pull up the old most famous website, most used, most visited website in the world. All except for 4 countries. Now, let's be fair. Except for 4 countries. Random number generator is that website. Top of my search history, as always. We're going to go 1 through 10. Let's pull up our standings here. Now, again, if you'll remember, this is for a top 10 random draw. We'll go top 5 prototypes, top 5 GT class cars. So we're going to go Billy Sigmund 1, Travis Stevens 2, Harrison Prohaska 3, Rick Javorka 4, and Jason Heaney will be 5. 6 will be Dan Taylor. 7 will be Eric Winkelspect. I will be 8. 9 will be Warren Keith. And 10th will be Rick Goodell. Corey finished 6th in the prototype class. Or finished 7th, 7th in the prototype class. So there we have it. That's our list of who is eligible. This is for a $4.99 prize, courtesy of Dehan Fulton Hall. Boys and girls, bam! That just happened. Finished 10th. Gentlemen, that is Rick Goodell. Rick Goodell finished 10th, 5th in the GT class, and he will win the $4.99 prize, courtesy of Dehan Fulton Hall. Rick, if you would please let me know how to pay that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see the fastest lap here. Billy Sigmund with a 1:39. Who had the fastest GT time? That would have been, I guess, Dan with a 1:59. That's pretty impressive. 1:59.6. I ran a 2-minute 0.9. So I wasn't too far off. The GT cars were relatively equal. And a good time, man, a good time. What do we have here? Grand total, we had 21 drivers. 21 drivers to enter that one. That is a large field for one of our road races. All right. Look, that's going to wrap us up. There's a car I painted. Pull that down. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. We'll look at tomorrow night. Here you go. If you want to be part of it, you got to register by midnight tonight. That is Warren's rules. $3 or 1 race credit. Well, let me go over to the chat and see if anybody is wanting in. That was fun, Jason. Indeed, my man. Fellow Middle Tennessean, Dirty Dan Taylor. You daggone right. Thank you, Bruce. That was a lot of fun, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, William. Spasm, thank you kindly. It was a good time. Dirty Dan spanked us, I'll tell you that. I wonder if he had to pit twice. He may not have. But nevertheless, we're back at it tomorrow. Put it in the wall, first part of the race. Oh, there you go. He put it in the wall, took his faster pair, and came back and won that son of a gun. All right, all right. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right, we're all caught up in the chat, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tomorrow night comes the skmcars.com 125 duels. That's the NASCAR Gen 6 car. At this moment, we have 39 competitors. So it looks like, because we need 43, or excuse me, we need 44 to start bumping, guys. We have 39 competitors plus these guys here that are automatically entered. So if they all show 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 guys, 16, that'd be 56, 55 cars are signed up for the Flying Aces 500. And to my knowledge, I think we'll start with all 56 cars, if they show. But nevertheless, a good time. If you want in, got to let me know by midnight tonight. Let me run in here to iRacing right quick and see if there's any entries into the league that we have not. I've not checked today, so there might be, there might not be. Let me show the screen. Okay, here we go. Under leagues, if you want to apply, you have to go apply to the Flying Aces 500 League. Let's see if there's any new applicants. May not be. No more new applicants. Garrett White, has an invite, and so does Richard Robb. Richard, you need to accept that, and Garrett. And then here is our roster. That should be the 39, maybe 40 or so drivers. That anyway. Oh, if you go into the league, the O stands for the L stands for locked, and O stands for open. So they will have to. You'll have to race your way in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because like we just heard West probably last one on the list. I saw him. As we said, Warren say at this moment we're not going to have to bump anybody. So, but anyway, should be a 56 car field. If everybody shows, that's what is set right now. So there you have it. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this evening. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you had a good time. Road racing, sometimes it's not as exciting as a viewer than the oval stuff, but it is fun driving. I know that. And I do appreciate everybody who tuned in this evening. And we'll definitely get back after it tomorrow night. We are running the duels, as I mentioned. So that being said, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody. If I can find the, there we go, in screen.